You may feel steady during an ordinary day, until you step off a curb, turn quickly, or reach for something above your head. Balance problems often hide because people slowly change how they move without noticing. Today, I will show you 3 simple balance checks you can try at home. They are not a diagnosis, and they are not a competition. They are a way to notice which everyday abilities may need attention. Before you begin, make the area safe. Stand beside a solid kitchen counter with a sturdy chair behind you. Wear supportive shoes, remove loose rugs, and ask another person to stay nearby if you have fallen recently or feel unsteady. Do not perform these tests alone if a clinician has told you that you are at high risk of falling. Stop immediately if you feel dizzy, faint, painful, or unsafe. Balance depends on several systems working together. Your eyes tell your brain where you are. Sensors in your inner ear detect movement. Nerves in your feet and joints report the position of your body. Your muscles then make quick corrections. That is why balance can change because of weak legs, vision problems, inner ear conditions, numb feet, dehydration, blood pressure changes, or medication effects. It is not simply a matter of trying harder. Test number 1 is the controlled chair stand. Sit in a stable chair without wheels. Place your feet flat, about hip-width apart. If safe, cross your arms over your chest. Stand fully, pause, and sit down with control. Try 5 repetitions. Notice whether you need your hands, rock several times, drop into the chair, or become much slower after a few repetitions. The goal is not a specific time today. The important question is whether the movement is controlled and repeatable. Getting out of a chair requires leg strength and the ability to shift your body weight over your feet. Those same skills help with stairs, toilets, low sofas, and recovering after a small loss of balance. If you cannot stand without your hands, use them. That does not mean you failed. It gives you a safe starting point. Test number 2 is the tandem stand. Stand beside the counter and look straight ahead. Place one foot directly in front of the other, as though you are standing on a narrow line. The heel of the front foot should be near the toes of the back foot. Keep 1 or 2 fingers lightly on the counter until you feel stable. If it feels safe, reduce the support and see whether you can hold the position for up to 10 seconds. Then switch which foot is in front. Do not close your eyes. Do not force yourself to let go. If heel to toe is too difficult, widen the feet into a semi-tandem stance with the front foot only partly ahead. This position narrows your base of support. It can reveal side-to-side control problems that do not appear when your feet are wide apart. Test number 3 is the timed up and go check. You will need a stable chair and a clear path of about 10 feet. Place a visible marker on the floor. Begin seated. When ready, stand, walk at your normal safe pace to the marker, turn, walk back, and sit down. If you normally use a cane or walker, use it. A helper can time the movement, but do not rush to beat the clock. Watch for hesitation when standing, short shuffling steps, grabbing furniture, difficulty turning, or dropping into the chair. Clinicians use formal versions of this test, but a home attempt cannot diagnose a balance disorder. Different health conditions and mobility aids affect what a time means. What matters most at home is safety, movement quality, and change over time. What should you do if one of these tests feels difficult? First, do not practice the difficult test repeatedly until you are exhausted. Train the underlying skill. For the chair stand, begin with a higher chair and use your hands as needed. Perform several slow, controlled repetitions 2 or 3 times per week. Gradually, use less hand assistance only when it is safe. For the tandem stance, practice a wider semi-tandem position beside the counter. Use fingertip support. Over time, you may reduce the pressure of your fingers or narrow the stance slightly. For walking and turning, practice deliberate turns near a counter or with a qualified professional. Pick up your feet, take several small controlled steps, and avoid twisting sharply on one planted foot. Strength matters too. Calf raises, supported side steps, chair stands, and resistance band exercises can support the muscles that help correct a stumble. Walking is valuable, but it does not challenge every balance direction. I have linked a simple non-slip exercise mat in the description for viewers who need a clear, stable practice area. It is optional, and it should never be placed on carpet or another surface where it can slide. A kitchen counter and supportive shoes matter more than equipment. There is one more step people often overlook. Review the causes. Schedule an eye exam if your vision has changed. Ask a pharmacist or clinician whether any medicines could contribute to dizziness or low blood pressure without stopping them on your own. Mention numbness in your feet, new hearing symptoms, or repeated near falls. Contact a healthcare professional if your balance has noticeably worsened, you have fallen, or you are limiting normal activities because you are afraid of falling. Physical therapists can assess strength, walking and balance and create a safer plan. Sudden severe dizziness, new weakness or numbness on one side, facial drooping, trouble speaking, a severe new headache, fainting or chest pain can be an emergency. Call emergency services. Let us review. The chair stand checks leg strength and weight shifting. The tandem stand challenges a narrow base. The timed up and go combines standing, walking, turning, and sitting. Use the results as information, not a verdict. Choose the safest variation, practice near solid support, and seek help when changes are new or significant. Subscribe to Longevity Blueprint TV for practical ways to stay strong, mobile, and independent after 60. In the next episode, we will explain why waking around 3 a.m. becomes more common with age and what actually helps. Thank you for watching. Better balance is not about standing perfectly still. It is about giving your body more options when life moves unexpectedly.